What is up, guys? Welcome back to the video. Today I'm going to be showing you 4 exercises to help you transform a biceps from this to this in a very short amount of time. First of all, the most important thing though, we got to understand this. Besides this exercise, we got to make sure we're doing progressive overload. Every week we got to be increasing either the amount of reps we do or the amount of weight we do. This is going to force your muscle to grow, and it's really going to see that transformation in your any muscle, and in this case in your bicep. Another thing, nutrition. We got to make sure we're eating pretty well, getting enough protein. Make sure you definitely get enough protein. And I would say about 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. I would say even maybe 1.5 grams per pound of body weight. Another thing you can do something is creatine. Like I've been doing creatine for the last maybe 8 months, maybe a little bit less than 8 months, and it's honestly it's really good. I think it's really helped me. I definitely see some transformation just from the creatine, and also I've been able to put on weight a little bit easier from the creatine. Some of that's water weight, you gotta remember, and a little bit help with the cognitive function, so that's good too. And yeah, before we get into it though, make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let's get into it. All right, guys, so the very first exercise is going to be a staple in any bicep routine. It's going to be the simple curl. However, we're going to be doing these seated for better concentration in the bicep and getting better tension. And it also makes us not swing as much as when we stand up, because when we swing, it doesn't really help the muscle. So let's make sure to keep these concentrated, keep the tension on all on the bicep. And I would say go for 3 sets of about 8 reps. And you want your 8th rep to basically be your failure. And yeah, let's do it. Try to go slow on the way down. Alright guys, the next exercise is something that I don't really see anyone really doing, and something that I haven't been doing since recently, after my dad told me about it. And this exercise is great to get the stretch on the bicep and really isolate it. It really isolates that bicep. It's somewhat similar, I guess, to training the long head of the bicep, but like on the first exercise, but it gives much more concentration, and I think it's a little bit better. So we're gonna try this too. We're gonna add this also to the routine. We're gonna have both of those. And yeah, okay. And for this, I would say go a little bit lighter weight, because it's actually kind of hard. It really isolates. And just go like this. We want to do 3 sets of 8 reps. Alright guys, so next exercise we got here is going to hit the short head of the bicep, and that is going to be spider curls like this. We're going to want to do this heavy. For these, I found that I could do heavier weight much easier. So just say for the last exercise, no, for the first exercise, I could do about like 8-9 reps till failure with 45 pounds in each hand. Here, I can do these 50 pounds pretty easy, like at least 8 reps. So I found this go a little bit heavier on these. It's a little bit easier for some reason. And yeah, let's do it. 3 sets of 8 reps. Remember, go heavy. Increase the amount of weight every week. And also keep it slow and concentrated. Now guys, for our final exercise, we're going to be doing hammer curls. What hammer curls does is it trains the brachialis part of your bicep, which is like right around here. What this does, makes your arm look a bit fuller. It pushes out this way. But what it also does, it pushes the bicep forward. So this is going to also make the bicep part look bigger, like the short and long head, it look bigger and look farther out, as well as filling in the arm over here. So for this, again, like we did this curl seated, I also want to do the hammer curl seated, just because that's going to have more tension on the bicep. You're going to be swinging less, it's going to be much more concentrated, and I don't think it's going to help your bicep grow more and your brachialis grow more. So let's do 3 sets of about 8 reps. And yeah, guys, that's the video. I hope you enjoyed. Remember, even though you're doing these 4 exercises, the most important thing you do is progressive overload. Make sure you're increasing the weight every week, or increase the reps every week, as well as eating properly, getting enough protein in, eating relatively healthy. That's what's really going to make the difference. Regardless of how many exercises you do, whatever you do, you're going to have to make sure you're lifting heavier, lifting more reps, or lifting heavier, and eating better and getting more protein in. That's what's ultimately going to make your bicep look bigger. So try these 4 exercises out. Definitely the best 4, I think, for actually helping you with growing, get those biceps bigger. Again, make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Everything will be down below. If you need training, anything like that, you need training plans, meal plan, completely customizable to you. You know, maybe you want a one-on-one mentorship. You want to learn from me, learn exactly what you can do, learn the tricks that I've learned over the years, and you know, save yourself some time to actually get in the best shape of your life instead of learning it the hard way. I can help you with that. So, have a good one, boys. Get to work.